So Diane Black is a Republican from Tennessee, and she has an interesting new theory about why there are so many school shootings in America. Now, did I say interesting? I actually meant dumb. Like, really, really dumb. Now, during a meeting last week with local pastors, Black, as I said, brought up gun violence and came up with a reason that she believes that it keeps happening. Let's take a look.
Pornography. It's available. It's available on the shelf when you walk in the grocery store. Yeah, you have to reach up to get it, but there's pornography there. All of this is available without parental guidance. And I think that is a big part of the root cause.
All right, so in case you couldn't hear that, she talked about how pornography is so easy to get. It is available on the shelf when you walk in the grocery store. All of it available without parental guidance. What the hell kind of grocery stores does Diane Black shop in? I want to know, I mean, personally, for research purposes, of course. Right. But no, seriously, she talks about porno. And earlier, she talked about the deterioration of the family, mental illness, and violent movies. So that's what she thinks is responsible for school shootings. I mean, of course, to them, I mean, the solution is simple. We'll get rid of all the other stuff and protect the guns. Because she didn't mention anything about the guns. See, I finally get it, right? So people like Diane Black, conservatives, they want to prevent the guns from getting harmed by bad people, right? So, we got to protect the gun from this violent person that's going to go and use you to shoot someone. We can't have that. Got to protect the guns. Got to protect the guns from the bad people by doing nothing, by giving more guns to good people. That's literally their solution. Let's just give more guns to law-abiding gun owners. That'll solve it. Right. They want to prevent the guns from being hurt and not prevent people from getting hurt by guns. It's insane. Now, look, here's the thing, right? Other countries watch violent movies. Other countries have mentally ill people. And yes, other countries also look at porn. And yet, for some reason, they seem to have less mass shootings and less overall gun deaths. Isn't that weird? I mean, even other countries in Europe are even more lenient on nudity than America is. And yet, for some reason, America seems to have so many more gun deaths. Weird. I mean, could it be the fact that we have, I don't know, more guns than people? Over 300 million guns? We are swimming in an ocean of guns. Might have something to do with it. Now, look, guns, of course, aren't the only thing, right? Actually, experts say that poor social, economic, and cultural conditions are also factors in gun violence. And they suggest that if we improve those conditions, and I'm going to add in by giving people a living wage and health care, for example, like mental health care. Republicans keep talking about that, but they always seem to try to defund healthcare systems. That's weird. And also reduce easy access to firearms. Well, then maybe we can reduce the number of mass shootings. Maybe. In fact, James Gilligan and Brandy Lee of Yale University, both experts on gun violence, they say that these actions would be far more effective than all the police, doctors, and hospitals combined in intervening only after tragedies have struck. Well, yes, that would make sense. Prevention happens to be the best solution out there, preventing gun violence. And how do you do that? You try to keep guns out of the hands of the people who will do harm. That makes sense. But we also have to look, as I said, we look at who can access guns. Now, Diane Black, she's not interested in talking about that. She's also not interested in talking about societal conditions, for example, like poverty, right? So instead of talking about either of those things, Well, let's just go after the porno. Let's go after the violent movies and, of course, violent video games, things that aren't at all related to the gun issue. Because they don't want to solve the gun issue, because they get money from the gun manufacturers, they get money from the NRA to go out and talk about how it's not the guns, it's the pornography. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.